So, you're cleaning out your wardrobe one day and you come across that old plain denim jacket that you haven't worn in about a billion years. And you think to yourself, why haven't I thrown this out? But it's still such good quality. But it's so plain, I would just never wear it again. But it's just taking up space in my closet. And then you flash back to that time when you saw that really cool picture of a custom painted denim jacket in your feed. And if you don't get such pictures in your feed, well then follow my Instagram and Pinterest. And then you think to yourself, could I do this? Could I possibly pull this off? Is it worth it? Can I afford this? Could I paint it myself? Do I get someone to paint it for me? All of these crazy questions, so on and so forth. If what I just described to you sounds all too familiar, well, then you must watch this video. If it didn't sound familiar at all, well, you still must watch this video. Hi, my name is Lilith. I'm the creator behind fashion art label Zig & Tyler, based in Melbourne, Australia, a business that was built off of painting denim jackets. There's no need to fret or wander anymore, because in the name of art, fashion, self-expression, authenticity, the environment, and so much more, I am here to tell you 5 reasons why you should custom paint your denim jacket. Reason number 1, you should custom paint your denim jacket because you can paint anything your heart desires and have full control over the end result. Obviously, there's a little bit of a variance whether you paint a jacket yourself or hire an artist, such as myself, to paint it for you. But the bottom line is that when you do decide to paint your denim jacket, you can paint anything that you can think of on it. Throughout the years, I've painted so many different ideas on denim jackets that I thought was really cool, and even now I still have so many ideas I'd love to do, if not for infinite resources and time. The thing is once you decide to take the plunge and paint on your denim jacket, you could paint anything that you want. And I think that's such an amazing power to have, because it can be something that is completely unique to you. There are so many endless possibilities, to sleeve details, collar details, a full coverage jacket, or just a back piece. 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s inspired? Do you want it to be political, grunge aesthetic, alternative, cottagecore, any sort of aesthetic that you can think of? It can be anything. Often before I painted denim jackets, I would often think of ideas that I would really like, say on a t-shirt or on an outfit or something like that, and I would never be able to find exactly what I wanted whenever I went shopping, because no one is really going to replicate exactly what you want. But that is exactly what you can do when you custom paint your own denim jacket, and it will be 100% unique to you, which sort of segues into the second reason. Reason number 2, you should custom paint your denim jacket because you create a one-off unique piece for yourself. No one's going to have it, and you can express yourself authentically. This sort of looks more at being able to have a unique style and being able to express yourself. The more jackets I've painted throughout the years, the more that I'm starting to realize the impact of being able to express yourself through style. And I think that having a custom painted jacket does sort of give you a certain power that not other garments have. Even if it's just putting on a denim jacket and just realizing and knowing the art that's on the jacket, it's almost like wearing a second skin, and it can feel quite empowering. You have the confidence to do whatever you want and walk through the world and be who you want to be. This is a jacket that has been made entirely for you. And just, you're not going into a shop and buying a mass-produced jacket, you're not following a trend because you want that validation through mass consumption and hyper-consumerism, which is what we'll get into later on. And countless clients in the past have actually come back to tell me that the jacket that they wear, whether it's a special jacket that they wear at events or whether it's jackets that they wear every day, they tell me that they are known for their jacket, and it's become sort of a part of their aesthetic, and everyone knows them by their jacket. I once painted a specific customized jacket for someone, and then this someone got that jacket stolen from them in their work change room or something like that. And then when they found out who took the jacket and asked for it back, the person that took the jacket was like, but I don't want to give it back because this jacket is awesome. That's an example of just having something that's so unique and authentic. I think it can really help you stand out from the crowd. It can really help you have a sense of self in regards to your style. And whether you wear the jacket every day or you just wear it for special events, I think it can just really help you harness that power of self-confidence, that power of being who you are, knowing that the jacket was made for you and knowing that no one else can really wear it. So the first 2 reasons have been about style and being unique. The next 2 reasons are about the environment. Reason number 3, you should custom paint your denim jacket because it challenges today's hyper-consumerist culture and trend cycle by intentionally creating something of high value that is long-lasting. I think by now we all sort of know the impact that fast fashion has, and one of the factors of its detrimental nature is this constant need to follow trends and seasons that are usually very short-lived. which we all know has a really, really bad impact on not only the environment, but also the welfare of people in regards to unethical labor, unsustainable fabric, and just the overall pollution that comes with the production of these garments. Obviously, we already have a couple of movements that are combating this. This is movements like vintage shopping, thrifting, flipping clothes, recycling fabric, and I think that custom painting your denim jacket does definitely slip into these movements. Obviously, when you're shopping vintage, you're finding clothes that are of higher value, that are more than likely to last a longer time, rather than something that you would buy and then just throw away once the season has ended. And then obviously with all of these high value garments, there are lots of reasons why they're high valued. It could be that the fabrics are of a very high quality. It could be that the skill that was made to create the jacket has some sort of value to it, that there is no way that you would think about throwing it away anytime soon. And that's the sort of value that you fuse into a denim jacket when you paint on it. We're basically harnessing the power of art through expression to be able to create a high quality denim jacket, or create something that you wouldn't think of throwing out anytime soon. We're essentially transforming a denim jacket, giving more value to it, and potentially drawing out the longevity of the garment. If you get someone to paint your jacket, or if you paint it yourself, I think it's a very easy way to help infuse more meaning into a jacket, to create a more high quality garment, which sort of, as I said, goes against this whole mindset that we've adopted, that you buy something and then you throw it away. You can't tell me you can paint something like this and then say that you're gonna throw it away because it just doesn't go with the new season. Or potentially having something like this, realizing maybe you don't want to wear it. What, are you just gonna throw it in the bin? No. Do you know how many other people would find value in that garment as well? And so yeah, that basically summarizes the reason. It's being able to create high quality garments that you're going to keep for a long time, that are going to be used for a long time, through the process of art. And on to the fourth reason you should custom paint your denim jacket: because it is a chance to recycle fabrics. We're still on the environmental tangent here in regards to movements that combat hyper-consumerism and trend cycles and fast fashion and everything like that. You also have thrifting and flipping clothes. And custom painting your denim jacket is essentially a chance where you get to recycle fabrics. Especially when you think about denim. I feel like denim is such a big staple in the wardrobe. I feel like denim is quite a versatile fabric, especially if you've got really rugged, high quality vintage denim jackets. It's just something that even if you wouldn't want to wear it, you don't want to throw it away. And I think that knowing that painting on a denim jacket is essentially a chance for you to recycle denim that you may not wear, but also know is still in good quality and good shape, I think that is great for the environment. It makes me quite nauseous when I think of all of the jackets that probably make their way into landfill, which are in prime condition, but it's just that nobody wants to wear them, nobody likes the look of them, and they've never just passed through the hands of someone that's been like, oh, I know what I can do with this, I'm going to paint it to transform the way that it looks so that I want to wear it. You could save that denim jacket in your wardrobe. You could save that denim jacket that your friend is going to throw out. You could go down to a thrift store. You might find a jacket that's probably a little bit underwhelming, but the whole process of painting a denim jacket is transforming it. And this sort of segues into a mindset that I've adopted for my business, is that you're not necessarily looking at a jacket for what it is, you're looking at a jacket for what it can become. I did do a really cool video that hasn't really gotten many views. It really does explain the mindset of looking at a jacket as a blank canvas. So even if you do see a jacket isn't the way that you want it to look, it's got a weird shape to it, there are rips in it, there are things on it that you just don't want. There's so many ways that you can transform it. It's about looking at these jackets as canvases and then knowing that the act of painting on it is essentially going to transform the way that it looks and give it a new life. And I think it's really good to have this sort of regenerative mindset, because it really does help us recycle fabrics that are still in very good condition but people just don't want to wear. And then just being a little bit more sustainable in regards to our practices within fashion and acquiring new garments for our wardrobe. And then on to the next reason, and the final reason, reason number 5, you should custom paint your denim jacket because there are so many benefits that come from the process of it being made. This will vary depending on whether you decide to paint on it yourself or if you get someone such as myself to paint it for you. If you decide to go down the realm of painting your own denim jacket, it is definitely the cheaper option of the two. Definitely gives you more control when you decide to design what you want on your jacket, but you will also be able to reap a lot of the rewards that come from being creative and developing an artful skill. It's therapeutic, it's a fulfilling outlet of expression, it gives you a sense of patience and mindfulness, and allows you to be curious and challenge your perception in the pursuit of exploring new ideas and concepts concepts, just to name a few. Plus, as I said, you're in control. You can create anything that you want, just like reason number one. I think that's such a liberating feeling, especially when you trust yourself to be able to bring your creative visions into the real world. I feel like that's such a liberating experience. And then obviously you've got the second option. You can hire a professional artist, such as myself. Otherwise, there are so many artists in so many different countries, probably other options that might be a little bit more viable for you, but there is such a thriving community of clothes customizers, clothes artists, clothes painters, and things like that. Even when I started YouTube, one of the people that I first discovered was Daria Creative. She did give me a really cool shout out on her channel, and her business does embody a lot of the ideas that I discussed through this video. And there are so many other artists as well. I will have a whole list for you in the description box, and I'll try and keep that list up to date when I discover more people. Essentially, when you do hire an artist, you do have their whole skill set at your fingertips, so arguably you could potentially be able to do more with your denim jacket. Obviously, it is going to be a little bit more expensive, but you are supporting a sustainable business, a slow fashion business. You are supporting someone else's art skill set and development and aspiration. And I think just the whole notion of supporting small businesses in general is something that we need to get behind, especially the age that we live in now, where everything's gone a little bit tits up. So yeah, being able to support artists, being able to support small businesses, sustainable businesses, slow fashion, and all of the good things like that, I think is also a very good benefit in regards to the process in trying to get your denim custom painted. So where do you go from here? If you want to paint your denim jacket by yourself but have no idea where to start, hello, I'm here to help. I have a range of videos on my channel, videos that go into the basics of painting on denim jackets, what fabric paints to use, different techniques. I've got videos that tell you how to thrift your own denim jacket and how to have that sort of regenerative mindset. I also have different painting tutorials. I do have things like mandalas, minimal face line designs, even just something as simple as painting your own custom flames on the bottom of some old jeans, anything like that. If you'd like to have some inspiration on what you can paint on your denim jackets, you can definitely look at all of the other bits and pieces I've done for clients. My channel is a whole treasure trove of things that will probably help you in your journey if you don't know where to start. And hello, if you are so interested, I do paint on denim jackets, and it is very possible for you to send me a very friendly email at artist@zigandtyler.com in regard to inquiring about your very own custom jacket. As I said at the beginning of the video, I am based in Melbourne, Australia. I've done a lot of Australian-based jackets. I have done a couple of international orders, so even if you are in a different country, we can definitely look into seeing whether that's a viable option for you. But I would love to hear from you, and I would love to do a custom jacket for you if that is what you're interested in. It's probably time for me to go now. It's a lot of talking. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you got heaps out of it. There are so many benefits in being able to have a custom painted denim jacket, and I hope that this video did persuade you that this is the way you should go, especially if you do have an old denim jacket and you don't know what to do with it. Please make sure to like this video if it did help you out, and you can subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Hopefully I'm going to be making some more tutorials soon, now that I have so much time on my hands thanks to this new lockdown. Stay safe, have a good day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!